Have you ever watched a business video and felt like the creator was either talking over your head with a bunch of complicated buzzwords or trying to sell you some magical shortcut that supposedly turns $100 into $1 million overnight? Yeah, I know exactly how that feels. Because most business advice online falls into one of two categories. It's either packed with corporate jargon that sounds impressive but isn't actually useful, or it's another get-rich-quick scheme designed to generate clicks rather than results. My name is Zion, and I have spent years studying business, earning a degree in economics, and helping businesses grow, scale, and stay profitable in competitive markets. Throughout that journey, I've worked with business owners facing real-world challenges, from managing cash flow and operations to finding growth opportunities and building systems that actually last. I follow a lot of business channels, and over time, I started noticing something interesting. There were countless videos talking about entrepreneurship, startups, e-commerce, leadership, productivity, and scaling businesses. But so much of the content felt disconnected from reality. Everyone seemed focused on showing the highlight reel, the luxury cars, the massive revenue screenshots, and the overnight success stories. What I rarely saw were honest conversations about what it actually takes to build a sustainable business. The failures, the difficult decisions, the systems, the boring work that nobody wants to talk about, but that ultimately determines whether a business succeeds or fails. That's one of the biggest reasons I decided to create this channel. Now, I want to be completely honest with you. I'm using this AI-powered format because I do not actually have the desire or the urge to be front-facing on camera right now. It's kind of ironic, right? I have years of business knowledge, analyzing companies, and helping entrepreneurs solve problems. But I'm not someone who naturally enjoys sitting in front of a lens. Even if I'm not ready to put myself in front of the camera just yet, I am absolutely ready to share what I've learned. Because I definitely have the data, the systems, and the enthusiasm to share these major business breakthroughs with you. And that's what this channel is all about. Now, understanding market dynamics and scaling frameworks is, unfortunately, quite far from the cutting-edge AI video space. Therefore, I do not want to make any big promises that the video quality will look like I have a massive team of Hollywood editors behind me. Figuring out these visual tools is a process, but I am certainly going to try my best, because I am finding a new passion here while I learn how to build this format. I'm simply passionate about business, and excited about finding new ways to share ideas that can genuinely help people build something meaningful. My goal is to create videos that are easy to understand, practical, and immediately useful. Because the truth is, there is a massive gap between what people think business success looks like and what actually creates it. Many people believe that success comes from finding the perfect product, or discovering the perfect marketing strategy, or chasing the latest trend before everyone else. But in reality, businesses usually succeed because of a combination of simple fundamentals executed consistently over time. Things like understanding customers, building systems, managing cash flow, creating products people genuinely need, and solving problems better than competitors. Unfortunately, these aren't the things most people are taught. School teaches us many valuable subjects, but very few people graduate understanding how businesses actually operate. Most people never learn how to read a profit and loss statement, how to calculate margins, how to identify bottlenecks, or how to build a business that can survive when things don't go according to plan. Yet these are the exact skills that determine whether a company grows or disappears. It's like handing someone the keys to a complex machine without ever teaching them how the machine works. That's why I created this channel. I believe business education should be practical, accessible, and grounded in reality. Not reserved for executives, consultants, or people with expensive degrees. Business knowledge should be available to anyone willing to learn. There are plenty of channels that focus entirely on motivation. Others focus on hype. And some spend all their time discussing the latest business trend that everyone will forget about 6 months from now. But this channel will focus on timeless principles. The ideas that worked decades ago. The ideas that work today. And the ideas that will likely continue working for years to come. We're going to talk about the countless lessons that separate successful businesses from struggling ones. We'll break down why some companies dominate their industries while others disappear. We'll examine business models. We'll study successful entrepreneurs. And we'll simplify complex concepts into actionable frameworks that you can actually apply. Because business is not a game of shortcuts. It's a game of systems. It's a game of discipline. It's a game of learning. And most importantly, it's a game of consistency. This journey is new for me in some ways. I'm learning AI, I'm learning content creation, and I'm learning how to communicate years of business experience in a way that's useful and engaging. There will be mistakes, there will be lessons, and there will be improvements along the way. But that's exactly how business works too. You learn, you adapt, you improve, and you keep moving forward. I'm excited to share this journey with you. If you're interested in entrepreneurship, business growth, finance, profitability, and learning how successful businesses actually operate behind the scenes, then you're in the right place. I look forward to helping you think differently about business, make better decisions, and build something that lasts. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe as to be part of this family. I'll see you in the next video. Always remember, it's made easy by Zion.